look at your life right now. Not the version you post, the real one. The goals you've been postponing for months, the habits you start and stop, the version of yourself you've been promising to become since last January. Your brain isn't broken, it's hijacked. Every time you pick up the phone instead of doing the work, your brain gets a hit of cheap dopamine. Easy, fast, costless. And every time that happens, the hard things get a little harder and the easy things get a little more automatic. Today, that switch flips. 10 habits to force your brain to do hard things, not motivation. A system. 1. The 5-second rule. Stop waiting to feel ready. You will never feel ready. The moment you need to act, your brain starts building a case against it. Excuses, alternatives, reasons to wait. And the longer you listen, the stronger the case gets. So you don't give it time. The moment action is required. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move before your brain finishes the sentence. Before the doubt arrives. Before comfort wins. Neuroscientist research on the prefrontal cortex shows that the window between intention and action is where most decisions die. The 5-second rule closes that window by force. Action precedes motivation, always. 2. The silent hour. The first 60 minutes of your day determine your neurological baseline for the next 16 hours. When you pick up your phone the moment you wake up, you flood your brain with dopamine before it has had a chance to calibrate. Your focus baseline gets set low. Your attention span gets fragmented before you've done a single thing. For the first hour after waking, phone off. No social media, no notifications, no input from the outside world, just your mind, your body, and your intentions for the day. Win the first hour. Everything else becomes easier. 3. Shrink the monster. Your brain sees a massive task and immediately activates its threat response. The bigger the goal, the stronger the urge to escape it. So make it smaller. Not the whole essay, 1 paragraph. Not the 2-hour workout. Put on your shoes and do 5 push-ups. Not the entire project. Open the file. This is not lowering your standards. This is bypassing your brain's threat detection system. Because once you start, momentum takes over. The hardest part of any hard thing is the beginning. Shrink the beginning to almost nothing, and you remove the biggest obstacle between you and the work. 4. The friction flip. You are not lazy. You are human. And humans take the path of least resistance every time. So flip the resistance. Make bad habits hard to reach. Phone in another room, apps deleted, TV remote in a drawer. Make the default option the hard one. At the same time, make good habits effortless. Book on your desk the night before. Workout clothes laid out. Water bottle filled and ready. Your environment is making decisions for you before you're even conscious. Design it deliberately, and your behavior follows without effort. 5. Pre-commitment contracts. Never decide what to do when you're already tired, stressed, or depleted. That version of you will always choose comfort. Decide in advance. Write down exactly what time, where, and how you will do the hard task tomorrow. Specific, detailed, signed. Research on implementation intentions, pioneered by psychologist Peter Gollwitzer, shows that people who make specific if-then plans are 2 to 3 times more likely to follow through than those who rely on general intention. When the moment arrives, you don't think, you execute. 6. Monk mode intervals. Greatness cannot be built with a distracted mind. When it's time to work, 1 tab. Phone on Do Not Disturb. Nothing else exists for 25 minutes accept the task in front of you. This is not just productivity advice. This is neurological training. Every time you resist a distraction and stay focused, you strengthen the anterior cingulate cortex, the part of your brain responsible for sustained attention. Every interrupted session weakens it. You are either training focus or training distraction. There is no neutral. 7. Temptation bundling. If you want to make a hard habit stick, pair it with something you genuinely enjoy. Only listen to your favorite playlist while running. Only drink your favorite coffee while studying. Only watch something you love while doing chores. Behavioral economist Catherine Milkman found that people who used temptation bundling exercised 51% more than those who didn't. The brain links the pain of the hard habit with the reward of the enjoyable one, and starts to crave the combination. You are not tricking yourself. You are training your reward system. 8. Identity shifting. Stop saying, "I'm trying to exercise." Stop saying, "I'm trying to be more disciplined." As long as you are trying, you are leaving room for failure. Shift the identity. Say, "I am a disciplined person. I am someone who does hard things. I am a writer, a runner, a builder." Then act like it. Even badly, even imperfectly, even on the days you don't feel it. James Clear's research shows that every action you take is a vote for the identity you want to build. Enough votes, and the identity becomes real. The behavior stops being a decision and becomes a default. You are not building a habit. You are building a self. 9. The visual progress tracker. Your brain is wired to respond to visual rewards. Put a calendar on your wall. Every day you complete the hard task, mark it with a bold X. After a few days, you have a chain. Your only job becomes, don't break the chain. Seeing your progress physically triggers a small but real dopamine release. The healthy kind, earned rather than borrowed. It creates momentum that compounds day after day. Visible progress is self-reinforcing. Use it. 10. Delayed gratification. You have trained your brain to expect instant rewards. Entertainment now. Comfort now. Dopamine now. To flip the switch, reverse the order. Earn your rewards. Finish the work first, then watch the video. Finish the session first, then check the phone. Finish the hard thing first, then give yourself what you want. Every time you delay a reward until after the work, you train your brain to associate effort with pleasure instead of avoidance with relief. You are not punishing yourself. You are reprogramming the sequence. 10 habits, 1 system, the 5-second rule, the silent hour. Shrink the monster, friction flip, pre-commitment, monk mode, temptation bundling, identity shifting, visual tracker, delayed gratification. Most people will read this and move on. Nothing will change. Some will pick one habit, just one, and start today. That single decision is the difference between who you are now and who you are in 6 months. The hard things are waiting. See you next week.